everybody, and welcome back to the KMaccTalks YouTube channel, the only place where you can find Kevin KMac McCarthy talking. All right, let's get right into it. And I'm a little cold. It's California here, but I swore when I moved here I'd never wear pants again. And I mean hoodies at night and stuff, but it's 8 in the morning and it is a little chilly, but I'm sure it'll be 95 by noon, so it's a little messes with your nervous system or whatever, your hot, cold. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold right now, but I'm gonna get through it because it is What's Better Wednesdays, guys. Every Wednesday we're gonna debate what is better. We're gonna give to a topic. I'm gonna say what is better, and you guys can debate in the comments if I'm correct or I'm just batshit crazy or whatever. Let's have fun with it. Let's have fun with it. I mean, I know it's not the most original idea ever in the world, but it's something I want to do. I'm really excited about it. So welcome to the inaugural episode of What's Better Wednesdays. And I just think these things up randomly each week. I'll take suggestions if anyone wants to comment or message me. I definitely could use suggestions. This week, we were just debating this in my house with a few of my roommates. So I decided to make it the first What's Better Wednesday. The debate is, on a date, what's better, going out to eat or cooking for your date? The debate kind of is also, though, what number date is this? Like, would you as a female find that weird if first date, though, a guy right off the bat was like, hey, I'm a great cook, or I could grill well. Why don't you come over? I'll cook you this great meal. I'd love to cook for you. You want to come over? I'll cook you a gourmet meal. Why go to a restaurant? Would that be weird on the first date? I feel like that's pushing it. Some girls said no. That's cute. That's a cool thing. It shows girls love a great cook and everything. Hasn't worked out for me, but girls love a great cook. But the first date seems a little pushy to me. I mean, I guess it seems a little weird. Like, let me get her in my house on the first date. I guess I'd say like the third date to drop that I'm a great cook. Maybe preview it on the first 2 dates when you're out at the restaurant and be like, yeah, I can cook better than this steak, though. Just kind of make her think about it, be anticipating it. Be like, yeah, but when I cook this Brazilian steak recipe, I use oregano instead of, just have her like, oh shit, this guy knows his shit. I'm ready for him to cook for me. Just kind of have her wanting you to cook for you. It might be a little better. Maybe show off some names. Be like, I fuck using lettuce. I like to use I was gonna say asparagus. What's the cilantro? Cilantro. I like cilantro. I haven't used lettuce since '95, but that's just me, though. I'm a chef. I got at least 1 Michelin star on my belt. But I mean, I've debated that and thought about that because I'm really good at grilling now in the summer, or if you live in California, you could grill at any time. I think that's a good way. I'm loose around the grill. I like to grill for people and just I like to see their face and their reaction when they try my meat. That's not creepy at all. If I'm like, hey, if I say on the phone, hey, you want to try my meat? Oh, no. I mean, would you like me to cook you some meat on a grill? It's all about wording. Yeah, I definitely didn't get a second date when I said that, but I'm just saying if you word it better, you could grill for someone on your first date. I think that's like a cool thing. I'm proud of my grilling, and I want the masses to try it. Unless I own a bar or somehow a food truck, no one gets to try that. So I like people to compliment my grilling and cooking. So I do get excited and sometimes pull off that question too quick. Like, you want to come over and I'll cook you some meat on the grill. Completely up to you if you try it or not. I just think that's more personal. I personally, wait till maybe the third date. I think right off the bat might be a little much. That is a little weird. Like, why are you trying to get me in your house right away? It's a little too creepy on the first date. But I'm just saying, like, in the future, in the third date, I think that's a good number. The third date, I want to cook for you. It's been going well. She agrees to a third date, then I think that's cook for you time if you know how to cook. Personally, I mean, going out to eat, yeah, okay, it shows off my wallet. Ooh, I got money. I can go out to eat all the time. Good for you, bro. I mean, I'm saving money over here. Nowadays, I think a girl likes someone who can save and cook. That knows she'll always be nourished even when a quarantine hits. Quarantine hits, oh no, what are we gonna do? All the restaurants are closed. Wait, KMac can cook me some delicious meats. All sorts of meats. Chicken, steak, chicken, and also steak. No, I can cook like pork belly. I can cook a lot of different things. Chimichurri. I got a lot of, I'm not even joking. I'm good. I have mastered my grill skills. That's why I wanted to make a grill comedy show. I love grilling for people and them being shocked at how good it is and stuff. And it's a good feeling. So I did jump the bone. That's why we were debating it, because I fucking tried to grill for someone and it was weird. I asked if they wanted to come over for a grill on the first day and they stopped talking to me. So wasn't that weird? I thought that was a normal thing to ask. I live with roommates. It's not like we'd be alone. You fucking enter the door and I lock it behind you and you're fucking here. No, I thought she would come to grill. I'd cook for everybody in an open setting, a social setting. That's why I thought grilling was the way to go. Cooking for girls like a guy who can cook. I was about it. So I got shut down on that. So, I mean, is going out to eat better, though? You get dressed up. You go to a nice fine dining restaurant. I mean, going out to eat to a McDonald's on the first date can't be better. You bring her to the local Arby's. That is not going to do much better, I feel like. But yeah, I mean, I guess going out to a nice restaurant. But how many times can you do that in a row? If you can't cook, you're going out to eat 2-3 times a week. Come on here. I mean, I know, going out to eat, if you find least expensive places, it can be pretty cheap. My parents always say, go buy some pasta. Just buy some pasta and red sauce. You'll eat for a month. But grocery stores, you go out, you spend $100 on groceries. It's not like that's cheap. You spend $100 on groceries, you probably eat that in a week. If I find a place to eat every day, well, I guess I only eat one big meal a day, so that kind of is the difference. Well, I'm saying that I eat one big meal a day. Say it's $10 a day. I find a place for 10 or under. That's $70 a week. I buy 100 it's not that much cheaper to go out to a grocery store, I feel like. This whole going to a grocery store saves me money thing. My point in my life, I don't know how much it exactly saves me if you're not on food stamps. If you're on food stamps, eat at home away. But it's not like it save a ton going to the grocery store, I feel like. You got to drop that 100 piece to get some good groceries out here. But I could go out to eat, $10 a day. It's a little less, and it's not that crazy. That's why they made these, afterpay apps where instead of paying $40 for a shirt, you can pay $10 4 times. Because the least amount of money, doesn't hurt. It's not really $40 if you pay $10 every 2 weeks. So I don't really get down that grocery stores save you that much money. When I cook a steak and go out, I got to get the steak. I got to get the oregano, Italian seasoning. I got to get the soy sauce. I'm not going to give you my recipes, but you got to get a lot of stuff. It's not that cheap. If I want to cook one steak, that's $20 or more. If I get a ribeye, my favorite, I mean, that's a lot of money. It's not that much cheaper to grocery shopping. So I think going out to eat, if you do it right, if you don't go to Chick-fil-A, $20 fast food places, you find the cheaper places and you can nourish your body going out to eat for pretty cheap. It's not that crazy. You don't have to go to freaking the most expensive place every time. If you're going to be eating SpaghettiOs and Chef Boyardee every day, I don't know if eating in is the greatest. You're eating ramen every day, your sodium intake's 250 times the daily value limit. I don't know if that's exactly better, So if you find affordable places to eat, you could really eat fairly cheap. So let's just say that's for a single guy, that's for me. But going out to eat on a date, or cooking. I think that cooking wins. I just have learned that maybe not the first date. And I think that's the bottom line here. I think 9 out of 10 girls would say that a guy who can cook is a good thing. That's a great thing. They love a guy who can cook for them. I feel like that's almost more normal than girls that can cook for guys nowadays. Maybe that's sexist. I don't know, but I'm just saying a lot of guys can cook nowadays. I can't necessarily cook. I can grill like crazy. I used to be able to bake and cook like desserts, but then I saw like Cake Wars and what they're doing nowadays, and I can't bake like a human head cake or some shit. It's gotten way too intense. I used to cook a thing full of fucking brownies, Duncan Hines or whatever, and we're good to go. You know, burn the edges a little bit. It's okay. I don't have a British man yelling at me if I burn them a little bit. But yeah, these Cake Wars things, it's insane. It made me give up the baking game forever. And I know there's probably Grill Master or Pit Master shows, but honestly, I'll put all my grilling to the test with anyone. Everyone loves my grill, and it's a good feeling. I don't do much great anymore, okay? I mean, I'm not a duck pin bowling champ anymore. I don't even ride the bench on varsity basketball in high school. Like, all my talents, I'm not a all-right skateboarder in town. There's no talent my way. I'm not even good at YMCA basketball or whatever. I don't ride a longboard. I don't do anything I used to do that would get me any sort of credibility in life. So I have no talents anymore besides being funny and making videos and trying to make it in life in this area. These are my only talents, and they're not going too well. I got like 5 people watching this channel. So all I have left now is grilling good, like grilling delicious meats, and that's it. So it brings me so much joy when people try my meat or grilling situation. I'm going to stop saying that terrible joke. It was just funny. We laughed like that. What if I said, do you want to come try? It's a stupid joke, but whatever. The point is that that's all I have is when people try my grilling and bite it, and I'm like, my God, this is good. And yeah, I'm not going to become a chef because it's like, well, the time for me to like, what do I got to need a culinary degree like around here? You got to I have no references for cooking or anything. I'm never going to cook in a good restaurant and be a chef or anything at this point in my life. That's pretty much over. Pretty much most things have fled the coop for me. I'm too old for everything. There's no career change into chefery that I'm making. So it's the only satisfaction I'll get out of my grilling and cooking is a girl or someone trying it and loving it, and I enjoy that. I get excited for that. So I just got a little too overexcited and asked someone to try my cooking at my house, and it failed me. But that's the debate today. I mean, does a girl like home cooking more or going out to eat? And would they prefer? But the first date is the big thing. How many females would find it weird and creepy if a guy asks on the first date, "Can you come over and let me cook for you?" I didn't even say it alone. I said that there'd be my roommates. We'd have a little cookout. Was that the problem? Maybe it should have been alone. I don't know. I thought alone was too creepy. I said, I'm going to grill for everyone. I cook out for everyone. I make a great steak. I'm going to make some steaks, little chicken sandwiches, So I thought she'd enjoy that. And maybe it's just my look, so we can just go. It could just be that she wasn't that interested in me, even though she was talking all before that. So whatever. Could be my looks too. But let's just say, how many girls out there would find that creepy? A guy wants to cook for you first date. But would it be normal third date? And would that be better? Would you rather go out to eat every time? I think most guys would like most girls would like a guy who could cook for them. So what would you prefer? I think it's eating in. Although I love to go out to eat. I love fast food restaurants. I love finding new restaurants. Mexican taco places are great around here. Finding a new taco place. There's this El Zarape near my house I found incredible. So a lot of good new foods to find in LA, especially the Hollywood area. A lot of great new places to find. I love going out to eat. But I think in terms of, my life, the dating scene, if I had to vote, I would like a girl who can cook for me. That'd be awesome. So I think it should be cooking at home should be the preferred thing. In the dating scene, I'm going to specify it too. In the dating scene, I think a girl should enjoy a guy who can cook and grill for them. That's going to be my vote on this What's Better Wednesdays. What do you guys think? Especially females. Is it creepy if a guy asks you to cook for them on the first date? And, if it got to the third, you obviously like him and everything now. Would you prefer if a guy cooked for you every single week, date night or something, or multiple times a week? Or would you prefer going out to eat to 5-star restaurants or Michelin or whatever? Do you prefer going out to eat, sitting down? It is great. You dress up, you get to go out. If you have kids, I'm sure it's tremendous. We're going to stay to the younger age, but if you have kids, I'm sure, yes, you love to go out because you get a babysitter, you go out by yourselves. Stop cooking for your kids. But say if you don't have kids in a family, what would you prefer a guy to do? You want him to spend that money on you every time? Let's go out to eat 3 times a week. Get out, we fucking dress up, we look nice around town, take a few pics. Or do you want to stay in and appreciate a guy's good cooking? It's good cooking. I'm not saying it's bad. If it's bad cooking, then yes, go out to fucking eat every time or stop calling him a meeting. If you have the balls to say, I want to cook for you on the first date, that better be good cooking. If that's bad cooking, then that was a ballsy maneuver, more power to you, but not a smart maneuver if you thought you had a chance. Well, you gotta really be able to deliver. If you're gonna say, I want to cook for you on the first date, you gotta deliver. That's why I thought I was like showing on like good shit. Like I'm ready to cook for you. I'm ready to show you, get you excited once you taste this fucking ribeye right now. That butter that melts in your mouth. What's a ribeye? There's no better aphrodisiac. They say that like clams are an actual aphrodisiac, right? Food can be. So I'm just saying, I think it's a better. It's girls say it's cute, whatever. I think it's a better quality that you can cook for a woman, and that's you offer that right away. You're doing work instead of just going and picking her up in a car and you sit down and have some other guy cook for her. What if she likes that food so much at the restaurant she starts dating the chef? And now you're out of luck. But that's your risk, man. I'm going with it's better to cook for your date. It's maybe a little risky, a little ballsy to do it first date. I agree, that's creepy. Why do we need to go to the house first date? You're just thinking, they're thinking sexual relations. I wasn't thinking that when I did it, okay? I was thinking actually food relations, like enjoy my food, it warms my heart. But, I get, there's some creeps out there. You got to protect yourself nowadays. I get that. That's creepy for house first visit or whatever. In general, once you get past that, I think cooking for your date is the way to go. Instead of going out to eat every single night, and then you got to drive home if you had a few drinks of wine. You could just cook and then you can Netflix and chill, especially if she likes that meal. She's like, shit, I could be with this guy. He's got such great cooking. I hope he cooks for me for the rest of my life. And there's a match made in heaven. All right, so that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? It's weird for a guy to cook for you on the first date? Is that better in general? Would you prefer a guy always cooking for you at home, every date, or are you going out on dinner dates every time you got to go out to eat? You're a going out to eat person. I've stated mine. I'll cook for any girl out there. Still single, can cook a great meat on the grill. Meat of all varieties. Pork belly. Let's try my pork belly. Every meat sounds creepy. I can't legitimately just say that. Whatever. I'll cook vegetables too. I like peppers, onions, nice little vegetable medley. I like that too. So whatever. The point of the matter is, I like to cook at home. I'll cook for my date every time. Maybe not the first time. I've learned my lesson. That's creepy, but I vote for cooking every time. I know there's some girls, though, that would love to go out to eat every time, spend that money. And it's not even a spending money thing. Yes, maybe if their boyfriend's cooking isn't up to snuff, but he thinks it's up to snuff, you probably want to go out to eat at a place that's actually up to snuff. I get that. And I like going out to eat, too, finding great places to eat. So it's a tough debate. I'm just saying. Would you rather go out to eat all the time, nice places, you dress up, but it hurts your wallet? I mean, what if a guy has the stuff at home? I guess it's cheaper, and, you know, maybe you could chef you up something nice. Maybe it could be for the rest of your life. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What would you prefer? Is it creepy? Is it cute? Is it too much on the first date? Or what date number do you want a guy to cook for you? Or what date do we got to keep going out to eat? Whatever, you know. Or do you want to keep going out to eat for life? Are you an out to eater? Just let me know. Would you prefer a chef or a guy with a wallet to go out to eat every night? You know, good cooking, or another man's good cooking back in the kitchen at some restaurant. All right, guys, thank you for watching this. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the KMaccTalks channel. And don't hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. We're doing one every day here. There'll be a different topic every day. Every Wednesday will be What's Better Wednesdays. Send me suggestions. Just things that come up in my life. I'm going to do What's Better on them. And I'm gonna think it up unless you give me suggestions. So yeah, tune in next Wednesday for What's Better Wednesday again, and tune in tomorrow for another topic. You'll get the schedule as it goes. I'm gonna go the first week. I'm not gonna tell you a schedule till it's done, and then I'll post it, because you'll know anyways if you paid attention. If you like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell, you'll know the schedule before I post it, because you watch the whole week. And then you'll know what's coming every day of the week. And you can tune in those days of the week, or you can tune in every day of the week, like I'd like you to do. That was creepy. All right, yeah, I'm Kevin KMac McCarthy. This is KMaccTalks YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. I don't even care. This is terrible. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for watching.